fan seems like a bit demeaning. You know, I like saying like it's a family. I think the people that support me, it feels like a family community. So I'm trying to host events where we give away stuff, where we you know, even just to say what's up. Like sometimes I don't even realize that you can have a presence and talking to people can just help out a lot. Like I to me, I'm thinking like, well, damn, like what's so special about meeting me? And then somebody would be like, dude, like, you know, you like what you did, like really like changed my life. So there's a saying too where like you can't help out everybody, but you could always help out. If you help out one person, like that can still make all the difference in the world. So I think, like I said, it's always just shifted into what I could do as a human being for people around me, and just all being able to carry on over like that impact, because it's crazy. Like the influence you can have on people is strong. You can talk to somebody and shift their like opinion overnight on something, and then you just made their life like way better. And you don't realize it though. You'll never realize it, but that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of being, you know, as a person and growing.
Wow, applause to that. And I love that you sort of touched on our like next thing, the U. Do you remember what the U meant again? What was U again? Unity. So you're coming from Inglewood and Hawthorne. You're coming from a family of immigrants. You're coming from also being able to support wonderful brands. What did you do on Tuesday talking about unity?
We did a premiere for a music video.
Which you saw in class. What was the name of the song? Dreamin'.
Did you guys like it?
Yeah. They got really sad about the dog part though. Period 6 was in turmoil.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dog died.
Well,
We also talked about that
then
too.
it worked. Then you guys got the message.
Yeah.
I had a dog for 18 years, and he died last year.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That is tough.
Yeah.
What was the name of your dog so we can honor them?
Willie.
Willie. Wait, does anybody else have a dog named Willie too? Oh, you had a cat named
Then Willie?
Oh, what kind of cat was it? Oh, what kind of dog did you have?
He was a Chihuahua Pomeranian.
Oh, classic Chihuahua. They're feisty.
Chill. Yeah, he was my dog. He was tiny. He was like this big, but he was just evil, dude. Like a lot of like my friends and family have like a permanent bite mark from him.
A permanent tattoo, one would say. Which, how many do you have, by the way?
I lost him.
Ooh.
I have him tattooed on me though, on my arm. Yeah.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah, my parents hated that tattoo. They were like, just don't. It doesn't even look like him. Then he died, and they were like,
Actually, hold up. I love that you got to keep that memory with you, because even like, you know, with our holidays like Dia de los Muertos, we're like a death positive community, right? It's such a beautiful way that we can honor loved ones that have gone, whether it's through tattoos, through the cempasúchi's, through pan de muerto, all those wonderful things. But tell us, what was it like? So on Tuesday when you were doing your premiere?
it was great. I mean, we did all the proceeds for the event. They went to Chirla, which is an organization that helps out the community being affected by ICE, a lot of immigrants. And they also sold merch, and same thing. All that went to, you know, some proceeds. They go to helping the people out. It's really cool. I get to interact with the people that support me. I know I saw you there, so it was like just cool to see what people had to say about the video. Adrian Rojas, great video director. So I don't know if any of you guys want to get into directing or filming or production and stuff like that. I would recommend starting, you know, watch a lot of movies, watch you know, music videos directed by people like him.
Yeah. Or their version of it is, how many of you make TikToks? How many of you post the TikToks? Okay, good. So that's your start of it, friends. Like, you're already doing it now. So many of you are in mariachi, so many of you are in bands, so many of you are in music production using soundtracks, so many of you are in choir. You're already doing the good work now to make change in the community. Positive change, good change, Shayla. Learning to play piano is amazing for you and amazing for the people around you. So keep doing what you're doing, whatever music class, elective, ASB, leadership. That's the good stuff that's going to make change for us. So I love that you're bringing all that up. So going on to our next thing of cultura, if we can go to the next slide. I really love this picture of you holding up the Mexican flag during a concert. What was it like growing up Mexican American here in Inglewood or in Hawthorne or anywhere you really go?
it was cool. I'll be Mexican in all my lifetimes. You know what I mean? If I die and I'm reincarnated, I'm reincarnated Mexican. But I mean, dude, being Hispanic in LA is really unique. You know, people always I think to some degree, I'm gonna get a little cocky here. We're a reference point. Like LA and the Chicano culture out here is a big reference point for a lot of people around the world, and I think it's really dope to like see that influence in like other places. You know, you go from here to like London or Japan, and they're like, LA, Mexican. They get excited.
Yeah, if you don't know this, Japan has a strong like Chicano like community where a lot of the people from Japan like do like the lip liner, the tattoos, like the piercings, and they do like the low riding there too, because they admire us so much.
Yeah, I got boys too, and like I got a homie in Paris, and like you see him, he looks like he's from LA, and like he's just for Paris, and like he's got like the low rider, and he's got the braids, like the big pro club, the shorts, and yeah, but it's always been a reference point, LA, and I feel like with I think it also goes back to unity. You know, all my friends are from all sorts of like cultural backgrounds in different places. So growing up Mexican, I feel like I also grew up with so many other cultures that the melting pot of what LA is makes people from LA and also OC. You know what I mean? Like I think you include OC, the IE, the Valley, like it becomes it's all just a mesh of what SoCal is, and I think it's just really beautiful to be from that, and you know, also we got good food, you know.
Make some noise if you think we have the best food. Any like Latinos, the Hispanics, the Spain too? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, after 3, you guys are gonna say your favorite food. 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
Wow. So much good food. Are you hungry now, Cuco?
I'm sorry, I haven't eaten today. So.
Oh, really? Me too. I think my Uber Eats is in the office right now, so maybe after we can go get it together. But what's your favorite food? Because doing research on Cuco, I could not find anything about your favorite food. Poblanos maybe. I think that was your favorite cake. I didn't know your favorite cake. I know you like black iced coffee, but other than that, I don't know.
So I drink, black coffee. My favorite cake is tres leches.
Oh, did you say tres leches?
Yeah.
So happy to hear that. Do you know White Class?
Yeah!
He'll find out later.
Wait, what? Okay. Food is tough. Food is hard. I love obviously Mexican food. I like enchiladas.
Oh, so tough.
I like sopes. Man, I love also pasta, dude. That's like some of my favorite food ever. I had to switch it up.
Okay, pink sauce, red sauce, Alfredo sauce. No sauce? Ketchup?
I'm not probably not doing ketchup on my pasta, but all the other sauces, yeah. I'm just not biased. I eat all kinds of pasta. Chinese food.
Ooh.
Chinese food is fire. Mediterranean food.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Do you guys eat Mediterranean food out there? Yeah, kebabs and all that. Basmati rice. Okay, cool.
Hummus. You guys have had hummus?
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't had hummus, I'll probably bring some next week, okay? We can all have some together. But I love that we got to talk a little about that. And let's go to the last one. What was the O for again, everyone? Opportunity. And so opportunity for this one is you started making music at the age of 15, but maybe a little bit before that? Like when did you really start like maybe playing? Writing. Oh, yeah, sure, if you want to go there. When did you start writing?
My bad.
No, do it. I like it. Yes, talk about it.
I started playing music when I was 8. I started with guitar. That was my first instrument.
Raise your hand if you play guitar out there. Ooh.
What about drums? Keyboard?
Everyone in piano should be raising their hand right now, yes.
Bass? Sick. Trumpet? I see you guys play, you guys do cellos and violas and violins too?
They do. We have an orchestra class taught by Mr. Mascota in the back.
Amazing. Dude, that's awesome. I started learning like drums, bass, keys in middle school. I taught myself those. Trumpet in high school. But I also did have like an incredible music teacher like in middle school that like let me just go off into a room.
What was their name?
Mr. Harwell. Mr. Howell. He's just one of like the best teachers. I remember all my music teachers. The guy that taught me guitar, and I haven't been able to find him, but his name is Javier Barbosa. The dude from Guadalajara. He taught me how to play on nylon guitars. So the first songs I was learning was like boleros. So I was learning that.
A huge inspiration for your new album writing, correct?
Yeah,
Los
boleros.
Románticos and all that?
I was trying to learn like rock music on an acoustic guitar, so it sounded funny. Trying to play Crazy Chain on the guitar is meant for like mariachi. So, but you know, you start somewhere. And then Mr. Harwell, my middle school teacher, he taught me how to like really play like bass, and then started learning all the basics with keyboards. And we had a little room on the side. It was a practice room. I would plug in. Then Mr. Hughes, when I was in high school, that was my band teacher. So I was in marching band. I played trumpet and mellophone. And I started writing music around like 13, 14. I didn't really learn how to produce until I was like 15. And then I was putting out music, and when I was like 17 is when I was really putting out like the stuff that people kind of know me for.
Wow, that's when you really started popping off.
Yeah.
So I think for us to honor you that way, Miss Molina, we did want to celebrate you for your 10 plus years of music making. I guessed that your favorite cake was gonna be tres leches.
No way.
So we got you a tres leches cake for your 10 years of music making. And I think because of this, we should sing him happy birthday, everyone. What do you think?
Yeah!
All right, anybody a Cancer out there? Is that your zodiac sign? He is a Cancer, a June baby. If you were born in June, you have a lot in common with him. Everybody, let's sing for him. Here we go.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha, cha, cha.
Happy birthday to you. Cha, cha, cha. Happy birthday, dear Cuco. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much, Cuco. I'm so happy you said tres leches. You are a Northgate fan, I hope.
Yeah, what?
Shout out to Northgate. Well, there's one around the corner.
Salsas.
Ah! Ranchera.
The beans,
Tortas.
the arroz, oh yeah, tortas, all the carne asada, yo.
They do good. Well, I'm so glad that you have this cake to maybe share later, eat later with Itzel or anyone you see on the streets.
Of course.
And so thank you so much for even being here. And you guys are being such great listeners that I bet you have some questions. So this is our time for like Q&As. Anybody have any questions for Cuco? Sam, right here in the front row. Okay, wait. We don't have a wireless mic, so Sam, be super loud.
How did you build up your music career?
How did you build up your music career?
It happened slowly. I think you see a lot of, I think especially because of like TikTok and stuff, people see music blowing up overnight, but in reality, what like it is consistency. You gotta keep doing it day to day. You play music, you gotta practice every single day, and you gotta first and foremost, you have to love it. Like if even when it finally works out and you're living off of music, like you wanna make sure you always have that love for it. And the way I built it up is just always loving what I'm doing and being consistent and practicing all my instruments as much as I can, and I always hang out with people that are also like better than you. Like I love to hang out with musicians because I'm okay at playing music, and I get better when I hang out with people that are like 10 times better than me, because it just makes you want to do more. So same thing, if you start meeting people, you know, once you graduate, you start connecting with people and people that are already like established. Those people are going to be like your motivators and your guides.
Yeah, being open for asking for help too, because for this new album of yours, Writing, stream it on everywhere, especially the song I Can Never Break Your Heart, great classic. You took voice lessons.
Yes.
And how was that? How many months? How did it go?
I started in 2022, and then I took, I would take time off and then come back to it. It was like really like 2-3 years of on and off vocal lessons. So I thought, in my head, I was like, I'm not really even a singer. I'm more of a producer. I wasn't even trying to be an artist. I just wanted to produce. I got lucky, but then I was like, damn, I gotta get good at singing. So then I started taking lessons, and I was able to do the last record. But it's a challenge.
Your falsetto is super good on the new album. Is there a vocal exercise that you really liked that really helped you get there? And then we can all do it as a school right now.
Okay, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. You know how you have your voice like this? You have your voice like this?
Yeah.
But if you do it, you know how it always cracks? You go into like, there's a way to do it without cracking. You're like, you know what I mean?
Oh, wait, let's all try that. Everyone's saying really tall right
without
now.
cracking your voice.
Okay, so we're gonna all say. I think we should all make an album with Cuco. What do you guys think?
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I'm gonna use that with my advanced choir next in sixth period. Any other questions for Cuco? Any other questions? Cuco, why don't you pick some?
Pick somebody. I'm putting my boy. He's on the drums. I'm in the bass actually, right? You with.
Ajá.
¿Y cómo te llamas?
Ah, Fabián,
What's up, Fabián?
¿cuál dirías que es tu canción favorita en general?
En general. Muy buena pregunta. That's a hard question.
Siempre cuando estoy pensando en mis favoritas canciones, estoy pensando de como las canciones que mi familia me enseñaron, como mucho de Frank Sinatra. Escuché mucho de eso. Marvin Gaye, mucho de Marvin Gaye. Oh, ¿quién canta el Bésame, bésame mucho? ¿Quién cantó eso?
Los Panchos.
Yeah.
But also there's Bravo Chelly.
There it is. So many versions. So, ¿cuál es tu favorita canción?
Una de mis favoritas canciones siempre va a ser Us and Them de Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd. ¿Tú
Pink
tenías
Floyd.
una camisa de Pink Floyd, que no? ¿No tenías una camisa de Pink Floyd?
Pink Floyd. Sí, creo que sí.
Yeah, es un banda.
O la de Feels Like We're Gonna Go Backwards, la de Tame Impala.
Oh, Tame Impala también. Una otra canción.
Una más. System of a Down. Lonely Day. System of a Down.
I see some people know that one. They're fans. Gracias, Fabián. Una otra pregunta. Inglés o español, cualquiera. Or japonés or italiano, whatever you want. Let's go ahead and have our friend Raylene.
You said what?
Why did you start combining Spanish and English in music?
So what, I start or stop?
Oh, stop.
I feel like I didn't.
I think she's bringing this up because in writing we talked about how you went from lo que siento, English and Spanish, and
Okay.
writing you went to full Spanish songs or full English songs.
Okay. I think a part of me, I think when I did Lo Que Siento, it was really to, because that is a very real part of me when I do Spanglish. Like I'll talk to my grandma or my mom, and I'll be just saying things in Spanish and English at the same sentence. But there's also, I think more so I wanted to show off that like if I write a full song in Spanish, like that my pen of how I write, I guess I just want to show it's really developed, because I feel like also like as growing up here in the United States, a lot of people from outside the country will criticize you a lot for being like, nah, but you don't even know Spanish, you're no sabo. Which to begin with, if you don't know Spanish because your parents didn't teach you, like it's not your fault either. Like it's not their fault. It's just like I hate the criticism. Like if you know Spanish, it's amazing. If you don't, it's also like.
And it's never too late. I
it's never
always
too
tell
late.
them I took Spanish 2 years ago and I'm going to take Spanish level 2 this semester.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, don't, first, like, people always have a criticism. So I think in my way, I also wanted to prove that, like, I got a very strong pen in Spanish when I write. But it's also, where I grew up. So I like to, I think now I'm more focused when I do something. So if I do something in English, I like to focus in English. If I do something in Spanish, I like to hone in Spanish. But I might bring back the Spanish again.
Oh, great question, Raylene. Any other questions? Cuco, why don't you pick? And I'll help you with the names.
I'm just not gonna pick you. You got
I'm gonna pick him? Oh, okay. Is it Kevin? I don't have you for class. Dominic! Ask your question.
What are your favorite hobbies?
My favorite hobbies? Skating, one of them. I skate every single day. I like watching airplanes. I like going to the airport, and like just looking at the airplanes. Photography. I do a lot of photography, a lot of film photography. But yeah, those have been my main three right now.
I have so many questions about the airplane thing that I've been dying to ask you, but we'll leave that for after. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for such a great question, Dominic. Anybody else? Let's go ahead and have our friend Miguel.
¿Y he escrito?
De mis favoritas canciones que he escrito, yo creo. Cuando sacamos el EP, el de Hitchhiker, hay una canción que se llama Messenger. Y creo que hasta ahorita es una de mis favoritas canciones, en composición, en todos los acordes. Yo siempre digo que soy muy fan de igual de cómo trabajan mis amigos. Y ese disco lo trabajé con varios de mis amigos y mi banda. Entonces, siento aún que aunque sea técnicamente mi proyecto, es más fácil de ser fan del proyecto cuando tienes a gente que también admiras mucho, como con compañeros o por gente que ha sido fan. Y pues en ese disco siento que están muchas de mis otras canciones que he escrito. Entonces Messenger, y en el nuevo disco, en el Deluxe, está una canción que se llama Adiós. Y también esa es como un tipo, como romántica, sí, muy clásica, como una película.
Y tenemos, thank you, gracias Miguel. Tenemos tiempo para una más pregunta, última pregunta. Y mira, él va a quedar para poquito durante el almuerzo. He's going to stay a little bit for lunch, everyone. So, if you gotta go to fifth period, go to fifth period. If you gotta go to first lunch, go to first lunch. We'll let you know when he's ready to say hi to you, okay? So, for the last question, let's go ahead and have Amelia.
So you mentioned like you started like writing and like you let out a couple of songs when you were like 15 to like 17. That's like high school years. So when you were rising up in your music career, how was it like being in school at the same time?
It's funny because I didn't even think about it. Like I would just walk through school because I didn't even have my music on like Apple or Spotify. This is at the time where I only was uploading on like SoundCloud. So, but I was definitely checking my phone a lot to like I would just take a break from class and I would just see how many plays my songs got, and then going from dropping like Cupid's Quiver or like Mindwinder to like Cupid's Quiver and then Lovers a Day, like the plays just exponentially got like way bigger. So I was just like super tripped out about it, and so like even just getting a little bit of attention was just like cool, but I had no idea what I was gonna do because I was still like I think at that point I was like 17. But yeah, I think as soon as I like hit 18, I think just seeing that like the songs were getting some kind of traction, it kind of confirmed that I was like, cool, I think people like what I'm doing. So I dedicated myself to doing that right after high school, which is risky. It's risky because like I was still going to college. I was messing up in college and I wasn't doing good, but definitely sometimes taking that leap of faith is a good way to go. But
Well,
you also always got to have a plan.
Thank you so much, Cuco. Well, before everyone goes, we're gonna take a quick selfie, but let's all say thank you, Cuco!
Thank you, Cuco!
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna take a quick selfie right over here.
Whoa!
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Do a video too, so I want you to put everybody.
Everyone, oh, I hope so. Everyone say Cuco!
Cuco!
Oh yeah, can you take one? Okay. Thank you, everyone. Please start standing up safely. Check in on each other.